What's up, Wendy? How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. And you?
I'm okay too, thank God. Many people pass away because of this pandemic.
Yes, I know. Despite that, it's also it. So I loves on the legs in my case.
Yes, me too. Almost 1 year being most of the time at home. I can tell you that there's a point where I get bored. You don't?
Well, I really like to read, and so I have to devour several books this year.
Really? And what was the last one you read?
It's one of Gabriel Garcia Marquez. It's called 100 Years of Solitude.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about it, but I've never read it. What is it about?
It's the story, it's the love story among relatives and small two called Macondo.
Hmm.
They live in a mode wars and the government abuses, so families are forced to go the ground different, very cruel situation and say,
Wow, I thought it was about something completely different. And is this just a book or is a sequel?
no, it's a single book, but it is very long.
Um, what do you like the most about this book?
Definitely that the heavens relative are periods of already mean and especially the he know and the he with all the Macondo people.
Oh, and do you think the author wanted to express a specific message?
Well, the author makes clear his political position and his message for faith and justice with a novel that shows who we had the problems today and by looking at the past they have already but use magic to have a great effect to reader.
Mhm.
And what about you? What do you like to read?
Um, the truth is, although I know about several books, I don't read them. I prefer to see the reviews on YouTube. In fact, yesterday I was watching a video about the Divine Comedy. Do you know it?
I've heard it, but I only read about the general. What is about?
Well, it's about Dante's trip through hell, purgatory, and paradise, guided by the Roman poet Virgilio. The poem begins with the Virgilius meeting with Dante, who has been lost in a jungle and stumbles upon wild beasts. Then Virgilio confesses to the poet that he's come in the name of Beatrice, a virtuous lady, and leads him on a long road of redemption that begins in hell.
And the author just wrote that book.
No, his best-known work is the Divine Comedy. However, he also wrote Vita Nuova, De Vulgare Eloquentia, El Convivio, and other minor works.
Okay. And for what purpose do you think he wrote the Divine Comedy?
Above all, I consider that it is to show humanity the horror of hell and the glories of paradise. That is why it has a didactic purpose, and the purpose is to save humanity from sin.
It sounds very interesting. Maybe I will look for a more about it if we are still at home.
From what I see, you will still have time to read several books.
Hopefully, okay, good friend. I have to do some homework. It was good to talk to you.
The same I say, friend. Take care of yourself and don't forget, stay at home.
Of course. Bye.
Bye.